And to my car listeners, don't forget to like the video. Hello. Welcome back to Colorless Oranges, where I share my experiences to help better yours. I'm your host, Sydney Hyatt, and today we are talking let it go, what's next, take a risk. I need this episode more than you. I have to untangle all these webs that I've put in my brain. I have to let it out. Because to let go is to let it come out. I don't know if any of you are watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but it is one of the shows I consider like my trash TV. It's not something that I would recommend to anyone to watch or anything, but one of the girls actually, her storyline kind of sat with me, where her husband had passed away, or boyfriend at the time, baby daddy, I don't know. He passed away, and she didn't go to the site for like 10 years, and she really didn't feel like she could move on with her life, write a book, without visiting the site where he had passed away. I have not fully deepened my ideas and my next steps. I'm graduating, which I don't know if I've talked about it too much or not enough. I don't know exactly where we are in this graduation process. I messed around and got a second degree. I think I did it because I see myself in a high position, right? I see myself highly. I speak highly of myself, and I felt like it was something that was kind of set out in a way of like, oh, you can't do that, you can't achieve it. So there was, I did it, I achieved it. Now what's next? What are we doing with this? I would love to use my degree for something, even if it's just to tell myself that I can do anything I want, even if it's just to give myself the confidence to move on. I think that I've been holding back, not believing in myself enough, letting myself go. I've been trying to find a different way, trying to make all the pieces all together without even having like everything. I have been here and there for a while. I've been at my mom's house for longer than I anticipated. And it's really all my fault. I mean, I did put myself in a crossroads. I did tell myself, like, what's the point of moving? We should all do it together. We should all save money together, thinking about it financially. I think a selfish part of me was wanting to keep my family all together. Not really like live our own separate lives and have all of these things and stuff like that. I don't know if it was like the control in me. I don't know if it was loneliness. I don't know the reason. I don't know, because I was alone for a long time and I had a good time. I had some bad times, but it wasn't enough to want to not ever be alone again. It wasn't like, oh, I forever want to live with my mom. I think I let myself down in a really deep way. I felt like I couldn't get out of a situation that I was in. And so every decision I've ever made after that, I kind of kept that in the back, like it's like on my credit report, like would I give myself this opportunity again? Looking in your recent history, what did you do when you had the opportunity? Nothing. And so it's like, now it's a change of mindset. Now I have to believe in myself again and do all of the things that I had at one point when I was younger and less experienced, have that like fire inside of me to keep going. I don't know. I kind of feel like back then it was a bit easier for me because I had a lot of people not rooting for me. I am such a person that is like, you're telling me something I can't do, I'm going to show you that I can do it. It has its pros and cons. Obviously, you don't want to live your life like just trying to defy people's ideas of you. You know, it's time to build your own, and that's where I'm at. You know, these are all things, all of my accomplishments, not all of them, but a lot of them, certain things that fueled me were my own negative thoughts and other people's negative thoughts. And I kind of alchemized them and turned them into a good thing. Like, yes, I can, you know, it's like the smart route is to get a degree, get a job. I learned so much in college. I don't want to take that away. Like I understand what was like, you know, the villain arc, like what really got me to do this. But I would still always go to school. I really enjoy school. I really enjoy learning. I feel like it's something to do. My mind moves very quickly. I have many thoughts. I have many ideas. I have a lot of free space. Like I process so quickly. And it's just like not having anything to process recently now, which like I haven't had school and I don't have all of these things to do. I'm not going to work. I'm not doing all of these things. It's like so much free time. And it's like, what do you do with this time? How do I make the most of my time? I want to optimize everything and I want to be as good as possible all the time. And I didn't really allow myself to think. Literally just think. Sit and think of what it is that I want. What do I want to do? I know what I want to do. Now I gotta take steps towards it, you know. Kind of upset me too, because like I have been, you know, the design conversation again pops up. Like I have been using distractions to keep me away from doing a lot of things because I just haven't believed in myself. Like, yes, I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm capable of graduating college. That wasn't my issue. My issue is now like this real world things. Like when things get rough, what do I do? You know, like, am I going to try to fall back on someone? Am I going to give up on myself? And it's like, honestly, forget all of that. It's just like, do it. Like, what are you going to do? You're just going to sit and wait and let all this time pass you by? Or like, are you just going to take the risk? There's no need to be logical about like everything, and not everything needs every single step. I don't need 1,000 steps. I want to feel certain that I can do something. So I give myself all of these excuses. Like I need this and I have to do this and this needs to be like this and I have to have this perfectly. And that's just not how things work. I've done it before. I can do it again. And whatever I did before that I didn't like, I can come at it in a different angle with the knowledge and experience that I have now. I've been like in this merry-go-round that never stops. And I don't even like merry-go-rounds. I'm like a Ferris wheel kind of person. And I haven't been on the Ferris wheel and I hate the merry-go-round and I'm on the merry-go-round and I'm trying to get off. Like this instructor just doesn't stop the damn ride. I'm the instructor. I just keep going around in circles. And when I'm getting to a point, I get distracted. I have to weed out all of these designs, move everything around to get to the color, to get to the emotion. Like, what is it? What's going on? What do you want? It was literally today. Like, I had no intentions on even filming anything. It's not, I know you guys have seen, I'm not really on a schedule. Like, I post Saturdays and Sundays. I'm not necessarily here like, oh, I have to get this done. I have to make a episode. But this is just real life, real moment, what I am going through. It had been so long since I had sat down and watched a show. I started watching it at my sister's house. Then I finished watching it yesterday with my cousin and my mom. And it was just so nice. It made me feel great. It was not necessarily a distraction. It was emotion. It was just something that I was like present in, and I was having just a normal good time, like a good feeling time. I'm not trying to find things to do to fill my day. I know the things that I need to do now. And it is what it is. I'm tired of where I'm at. I'm tired of being in the situation. I'm tired of it. Like, I know some things has to change. Like, I have to do something different at this moment. And I don't care if it's the right or the wrong thing. I took a risk, and that's all I need at this moment. I need something to just get me out of, like, is monotony a word? I don't even know. To get me out of this monotone, like this stagnancy of, well, if I do this, then I have to go do this, and then I get this, and I need this, right? Like, my train of thought is, let's all do this together. I can't seem to figure it out how to get together, and these other people can't seem to figure out how to get together. And then it's just like, okay, well, ideas back down on the floor. Try again. Oh, again. And it's like, you can manifest as much as you want. You can say it as much as you want, but there's a little bit of action that comes towards it. I can say I'm going to be a millionaire as much as I want, but I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just laying in my bed for 7,000 days doing absolutely nothing. How is the money going to come? Like, you can't even get a direct deposit because nobody even knows the direct deposit digits. They don't know your routing and account number. So what are we doing? It's a little bit of action. Yes, you need the rest to think of the action. You need the rest to allow the space to be able to do the action. And that I am 100% aware of, and I am learning to do that myself. But even in my times of rest, I was about to do this presidential thing. Oh my God. Even in the times of rest where I am, it doesn't feel like rest. It feels like an annoyance. It feels like I can't do it. I can't rest. It's like to even close my eyes is not even a possibility sometimes. I need peace. And sometimes peace for me is a little bit of chaos. Absolutely. I'm not saying that it's all roses. It is a bit bumpy. It is a bit loud sometimes, but it's my peace. It's what I find perfection in. But I'm not enjoying the noise that I hear anymore. There's a song from Lana Del Rey. No, is it Lana? No. It's actually Florence and the Machine. And she says, what strange claws are these scratching at my skin? I never knew my killer would be coming from within. That to me like hits ever since I heard that song, because I'm really the one that's stopping myself. I'm the one like basically ripping myself apart. There's not anybody else. Sometimes we need a little kick, a little punch to get up and keep fighting and keep moving. I lost that within me. I let myself down. And it's just now picking up the pieces again and starting fresh with whatever experience and knowledge we have gained from this situation. And even if it does happen again, giving myself grace. It's about being resilient. I don't necessarily know if it's me feeling bad for myself, because I don't feel bad for myself. I do know that at one point, what got me, how do I explain? I feel like I've talked about this several times, but I was at a point where the person that I loved a lot doubted me. Didn't want the vision that I wanted. Didn't want to do the things that I wanted to do. Didn't want to move on in life. Didn't want to move forward in life. All of those things. This is a person that I had an idea with, a life with, that I wanted to have. This person didn't want it. At that moment, I had to just choose myself. And so I did. And I did what I wanted. And I got everything that I wanted, every single thing. Everything that I asked for, I got. there was like a protector vibe to it. It was I'm gonna show you I can do this. Not only was it to myself, but it was to the other people that were involved. And I know for sure at that time I didn't do it because of them. I did it because it was what was calling me on the inside. It was what my heart was longing for. It was something that my brain couldn't get out. This was a vision that I felt that I needed immensely at the time. It's just how I feel right now. I'm having the same exact emotions. But the difference is there isn't anyone to shit on, excuse my language, but there's nobody for it. This is just for me. Everyone that I have in my life right now is in my corner rooting for me, supporting me. Let's go, Sydney. You got this. I know you can do it. Everyone. And so there really isn't a call for moving, because at that point when I was really angry and stuff, it was like I have to do it. Like there was no other choice. Where I'm at and what I'm doing right now is not ideal. It's not 100%, but it's also not as bad as it was. It was a terrible situation at the time, and it's not now, you know? Like, I might not be able to speak with my sister often. I might, now when I move, be sad because I'm not going to be with my mom and my brother as often. I might not have a door to my room. I might not have this privacy that I long for, or like peace. But I'm happy. I'm like content to some extent. Like obviously I would want it better, you know, but I'm okay with it, and I have been for a long time. And that's kind of why I haven't like just pushed myself, like go do it, because it's not as bad. The situation that I had before everything, it was gut-wrenching. It wasn't even like strange claws inside of me. It was like outside. Like it was not good. And I had to do what I had to do. I was in survival mode. I had to move. I had to do it. And now I'm not. My mom is so kind and loving and supportive that she gives me a space to just be. I have the freedom. I do whatever I want. That's why it's not as bad. That's why I don't feel the need to do it. I don't know what action looks like outside of survivor mode. I don't know really how to exist outside of, oh, this has to get done. I have to do this. The British are coming. Like, I don't have that anymore. I don't have that live or die kind of mentality anymore. It's like when it happens, it will happen. And at this moment, it's like, I don't want to think that way. It's not feeling good. I need to move on to the next chapter. I want to turn the page. I actually don't want to turn the page. I want to close this book. And that's it. I want to move on. I want new, innovative. And it's like having that trust inside myself that I can do this. It can happen. And I am the ideal suitor for this job. You know what I mean? Like, I can do this. I have done it. I can do this. I'm very smart. Like, I'm not going to let myself drown. Everything will always figure itself out. It's like the notion, or not the notion, but how we can lift up cars. Like, if there's something, a burning car and somebody's in it or something like that, like we have the strength at that moment. But on a regular Tuesday, like, we're not picking up cars for no reason. You know what I mean? It's a Tuesday for me. And it's been a Tuesday for me for like 2 years. As we're speaking, as this is like a therapy session for me, I am realizing the things and how to pinpoint what exactly is going on. I have the drive to do it because it's what I want. And I'm going to give myself what I want. I have been given what I want by other people. I can do it for myself as well. Point blank, period. I saw something that really resonated with me. It was like, name it and claim it. You can't move past what you don't know. Awareness is step 1 and action is step 2. That's what I say every time I know what's going on, like that whole OCD conversation. I've realized it, and I'm making better steps towards it to fix it. These are the actions. Now, I'm aware that I was feeling a bit directionless. Is that a word? I was feeling directionless. I was feeling doubtful of myself. I was lacking confidence. And now that I know, I'm going to turn that around. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. And that's actually really funny because, I don't know, things have a funny way of playing out. I recently just learned that song. And I'm just like constantly singing it. And now I realize, like, you can do that, Sydney. He said in the song he got a Bentley and he's 18 or something like that. He can do that, like, definitely. And he says you can do it too. That's actually really funny. I guess I really needed that. I have needed it. Imagine listening to yourself and doing everything your mind tells you to do for yourself. And I'm not talking about the obsessive compulsive disorder part. Because that one has like a nervous tick and it'll constantly do things. For example, when I am overstimulated or I've had a weird conversation or my mind is just moving too quickly, that's where it comes out mostly. And I'll just be thinking of a conversation and I'll like reply certain things like out loud. And like, it's just like it blurts it out. But to understand yourself and to know that this is something that you want for yourself, maybe because a future version of you or a moment in time right now has it, whether it's a dream that you've had since you were little or just came to you now, understanding it, respecting it. And if that's your vision and you make it true. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. To set out to do something that you have in your mind, that is so beautiful. That's the most powerful thing I think we have. To dream of something, to think of it, to have it in your mind's eye, and to make it come true is so beautiful. I've been starting to question a lot of the times when my mind is telling me not to do something. Is it because I'm being lazy? Do I not feel deserving? I think a big part of me for a while felt not deserving. Kind of feels like I gave up midway, and so for that I'm never deserving of anything. Even at that time when I did have it, I felt like imposter syndrome, like, why me? And this is why this is happening to me, and this is why I can't move forward right now, because I don't deserve this. Not being deserving is a really crazy concept. What do you mean you're not deserving? Imagine the person that you love the most, more than you love yourself. Somebody told them that they're not deserving. Who are they? And why would anybody, like, who are you to say that to anybody? Why? Why would you say it to yourself? You're deserving of so much. Every single thing that you want, that you've denied yourself, you deserve it. I don't care what you did in the past that makes you feel that you are not. You deserve it. I want to know if Google has some sort of definition of not deserving. Not deserving means lacking merit or not worthy of something, like praise, attention, or assistance. It suggests that someone or something hasn't earned or justified receiving something, implying they lack the qualities or actions that would make them worthy of it. Essentially, it indicates that someone is undeserving of a particular benefit or treatment. It's not common to occasionally feel guilty or unworthy of the good things in your life. But if this is a pervasive feeling for you, there might be underlying issues that are contributing to the problem. Feeling undeserving can stem from low self-esteem and negative self-talk. I don't think I have a low self-esteem, just maybe negative self-talk, which may have been written into your cognitive script during development. It can help to identify the sources of these feelings, such as past experience like childhood trauma or perceived flaws that were reinforced through bullying and other social factors. True. I think that not only because it comes from somewhere. Like, this idea came from somewhere that you don't deserve it. Believing what others have said along with your negative self-talk, I think, is what solidifies it. It's what cements it in your mind for yourself. Yeah, I kind of put the blame all on myself, which obviously we should do, It's not blame everybody. I do blame myself for believing in those people who doubted me. Oh, this is the best part. These feelings can also be a sign of equating performance with self-worth. I'm not sure where it stops, so I'm just going to repeat it because it was very good. These feelings can also be a sign of equating performance with self-worth. Now, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I do see the correlation between performance and self-worth. I think that is extremely, combined. They're so intertwined, not even tweezers can take them out. Sometimes for me in my brain. Sometimes I think to myself, the more you do and do this and do that and la 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 la. It's kind of harsh. I think what I've understood recently is that no matter what you do, it doesn't mean you are going to receive love, right? So the opposite of that is you are deserving of love no matter what. Not because you clean somebody's house or you do things for people or you express yourself, you open the door for them, you give them money, you give them everything, even your life, your kidney. Those people could still not love you. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them. And it's so weird too, because for a while I wanted this unrequited love. And I don't even think I used the right word for that, but that's how I feel. This love that was it seemed unattainable from certain people. And that's really performance and self-worth. If I can have the thing that everybody, or the thing that doesn't want me, or the thing that's hard to have, the limited edition, then I'm limited edition. So I'm drinking this limited edition coffee, I'm limited edition. I don't know. I think these are important conversations to have with yourself. What are your real beliefs to yourself? I'm beginning to reevaluate every single thing in my life. It's I'm picking up every single book that I've ever had and I've ever closed just to make sure that each word and how I feel and what is this doing to my psyche, what is happening. I'm doing everything possible to unlearn and also learn. Wanting a love that wasn't attainable kind of damaged me a bit. Not damaged me, but it kept me hooked. I don't think it was that person's goal to do that to me. I don't think it was that person. I don't even think they know. I do know for myself that it was a learning experience. I realized what it was about the person that I wanted, actually. And I feel like we do all of these things to try to make ourselves feel good, but I think we should worry about doing the things for ourselves, not for others to then intrinsically give it to ourselves. Yes, it does make me feel good doing things for others, but I've done it for so long, this people pleasing stuff, that it hasn't even got me anywhere. But other than understanding that I have like a good heart and I can do these things for myself. What the heck? It can help to acknowledge that everyone deserves happiness and good things, regardless of their past or perceived shortcomings, including yourself. Realizing too that feeling like I don't deserve good things can be a common phenomenon, and you're not alone in this experience. Mental health conditions like depression can contribute to feelings of unworthiness, as can perfectionism and self-criticism, which lead to low self-esteem. These types of challenges don't typically have one root cause, but rather stem from a number of contributing factors like personality, environment, genetics, and family history. It may help to recognize how past mistakes or perceived flaws can shape your self-worth, as well as understand factors that can contribute to reinforcing these feelings. Social media can perpetuate feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem, as well as upbringing and ongoing family dynamics. That's such a fact, because not that likes was something big to me, but I don't care about likes, right? I turned off the likes on my Instagram. Like, I don't see likes. I don't know how many likes people are getting on average anymore. Like, it could be a funny video that passes by with 0 likes or maybe 5 million. I don't know anymore. So I've taken it off from me viewing it. I think a lot of the times we do compare ourselves to other people and we do start feeling inadequate. Like, why am I doing this and it's not working out? I've come to the conclusion that if it's for you, it will work out. So if you're not getting what it is that you want from it, whether that's fulfillment or the reach and stuff like that, you are not necessarily doing what it is that you want to do. I feel that when I am doing what I want to do for myself, I'm not looking at anybody else or what anybody else is doing. I don't know what another creator that might be similar to me. I don't even watch other podcasts, actually, because I'm doing what I feel like I need to do. I don't feel like I need inspiration from anyone else because I'm doing what feels right for myself. I'm doing what feels right for myself. So therefore, I am no longer looking at anyone for ideas or inspiration. The people that I look at, I do it for the sense of community. I like to see the things that they post. Like some creators, one creator that I follow, she does a lot of these videos of her just getting home and like unwinding for the night. I love watching it. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't do those kind of videos. I like my own type of videos because this is what I feel like I'm good at and what I should be showing onto the world, and what I feel like these are things people can learn from me. One of the most common questions I get is, what is my inspiration for dressing the way that I do? The only answer is myself. Like, this is what is in my mind, and so I just put it on. It comes from having that direct line of communication with yourself. What is it that makes you feel good? What do you want to wear? And then you do it. I kind of have like a Rolodex in my brain of like the kind of clothes I have. And so usually I'm like, okay, I'm feeling like I want this. I want to wear my Ralph Lauren shirt. It's one of my favorites. That's what I have on today. It's one of my favorite shirts, and I wear it normally. I wear it often. But right now I think I wore it because it makes me feel like good, kind of put together. And my mind was kind of unraveling this morning. So I kind of wanted something that made me feel a little bit structured. I'm just giving you the train of thought here, I think. Because it was like, okay, well, here's the meaning to it, I believe. I'm wearing my favorite barrel jeans from Anthropologie. I am in love with these jeans. I wear these so often. I didn't know I needed them. They're very flattering. They're comfortable. And they look good. They're a great jean. It's about doing what you want and staying in your own lane. I like to take pictures of my outfits, and that's just what feels good to me, and that's what I post, and that's where I am. I like to express myself through my clothes, and that's what I do. I like to talk about certain things, so this is what I do. I do what feels good, because a lack of expression causes depression. That's my idea. Whenever I'm not doing what I want to do and expressing myself the way that I want to express, I become sad, angry. I don't want to do anything. I hate everyone. I don't want to be here. Really negative feelings. I don't allow that to happen anymore, because I just do and express what I want, when I want. If I want to take a video today and post it right now, that's what I'm going to do. And it's just how I've been building myself, building free will for my own self. Because I feel like for a while, it kind of felt like I was tied down, put in chains. And it was just like a prison that I built myself. No one did it. I put all the nails in. Like, this was me. And I've had to come out of it. And I'm here now. And I'm trying just as best as possible. Yeah, and after doing that a couple of times, you just feel so, like, empowered. Like, I can do whatever I want. Like, I can do whatever I want. Whatever I want, I can do it. But every time you stop yourself from eating your favorite snack, going to your favorite place, buying what you want to buy, hanging out with the people you want to hang out with, doing the things that you want to do, whatever it is that you've been stopping yourself from doing, the more that you do that, the harder it is to move on. The harder it is to figure out what's next, because you don't know anymore. You've cut that communication. You've stopped that childlike wonder. You've buried yourself super deep, not even 6 feet, super deep. Like we're digging out a lot here. That one time that you really wanted that sweater from Hollister and you didn't buy it, it's coming out. Everything, every single emotion, every single no. And it's now time to just say yes. Even if it's the smallest things. I know sometimes people have this like weird thing about like posting on Instagram. Who cares? I know that that's easier said than done. Like I know it. I know. But seriously, the one that you need to be making proud is yourself. Who cares if that unfollow them. That is like what I can tell you. I'm sorry, it's kind of like tough love, but seriously, I'm not this kind of like, I unfollow every single person that either makes me feel uncomfortable, I'm not learning anything from, your stuff is redundant, I don't like it anymore, we've outgrown each other, we haven't spoken since high school. All of those people are gone. I am creating a safe space for myself. I don't need to put myself in predicaments that I don't want to be in. If I don't want this person to see my story, why am I hiding my story from them? Just remove them as a follower and unfollow them. Simply, like it's so weird, these weird dynamics that people keep on with people. If you don't want them seeing your stuff, get them out from seeing it. If you feel weird posting, start doing it. You have to take the risk. You have to do something for yourself, finally. And I don't care what we talk about. I do this, I do that. It's not enough. Like literally I basically at this point just been giving money free to my gym because I've just been not going. I had a class this morning and I didn't go. But I do all of these things for myself, right? I get straight A's for myself. I film my podcast for myself. I get dressed for myself. I do all of these things and I can't go to the gym. Go to the gym. Post what you want to post. Do the things that you want to do. I don't care how you got to do it, but just get it done. It needs to happen. Like, I'm speaking out of frustration because at this point, it's just like, it's like I'm my biggest hater. What you mean I can't go and get what I want? What you mean I can't do what do you mean? Like, what are we talking about? Where is the disconnect? How are there two people in your fucking mind right now telling you, yes, you can do this. No, you can't. And why are we listening to the no, you can't? What is their basis? Their weird made up fucking reasoning. And I get it. Oh, well, I don't have all the money for it. I don't care. I said do it. We're going to find the money. And I swear to God, when you're in alignment and you're doing what you need to be doing, everything appears. When you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, that's when things start going. And I don't want to hear people telling me, oh, well, it was something that I wanted to do and it's not working. I don't know if you're being honest with yourself or me right now. And I don't care if you're being honest with me. It's you that has to believe your lies. So it's time to flip the page. It's time to move on. It's time to do what we need to do for ourselves, because no one is going to do it. Now, one person is going to come and post this stuff, give you the money for free. No one is doing that. No one's coming to save you. I have this conversation with myself like every 6 months. Do what you need to do for you. I think understanding, though, that there was a disconnect has really helped me. I'm not talking to a friend. I'm talking to myself. I would like to just politely show some stuff that I'm proud of. You have done so much and you've accomplished so much, and you should be very proud of yourself. I am proud of your accomplishments. I am proud that you care about yourself enough to want to help yourself, to be better, to understand more, to not have the same lack mindset that you might have been raised with or that you see other people have. I'm proud that you are a risk taker. I'm proud that you care about yourself enough to do the things that you want to do, to think to yourself, think for yourself, not just do what everyone tells you is the right thing to do, what should be getting done. You're so awesome, literally. There's literally nobody in this world that's like you. And that's literally the coolest thing about you. You have that same cool jacket that you did when you were young. You care so much about other people that you are willing to help yourself be better so that you can be positive and bring that out into the world and not be so burnt out by helping everyone that's around you that you can't be nice to them. You've helped yourself as much as you could. And now you are patiently just waiting on your next chapter. Trying to understand what's coming next. What do you need to do? And that's just so cool to me. You really thought about something and you did it. You put your hand to paper in your mind and you made it true. And it's a real thing now. We all see it. We all feel it. We all noticed. I don't know if you noticed. You did put in a lot of work at the gym. You look great. You've been working on your mental health. You're softer. I couldn't tell that you had gone through all of those things. I'm sorry that you did, but I can't tell. And that's amazing. I think you're so beautiful. I think you're so important to this world. I think we need you more than you know. And we need you to just be happy. We need you to do the things that make you happy. We don't need anything more from you but for you to just be happy. I hope you find your fulfillment. I hope when you lay in bed, it's super cuddly and cozy. I hope every day of your life you find a pocket of fun. I hope that the curious part of you never dies. I hope that you keep questioning every single thing that goes through your mind and you see in person and you see online. And it's just so cool to call you a Colorless Oranges member. Like, that's amazing. You're really so cool. I appreciate you for listening, for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you and you in the back soon. Dun, 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 dun. Take a risk. Take a risk. Take a risk. Stop being scary. Stop being scary and take that risk. Take that risk. Take that risk. Take that risk. What? Take a risk and make yourself happy, because I know all you want to do is be happy and do that one thing, and you ain't been doing it, so just do it, because what are we talking about? Just do it. Nike don't tell me to tell you to do it. They pay me to show you to do it. Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. Do what you wanna do. Who cares if anybody sees you doing what you wanna do? You gotta do it anyway, so who cares? You really care about what that girl gotta say about you? Like, literally, who cares? What the hell? Who is she? Who is she? Honestly, by the next time I see you, if you haven't even thought about it, we're fighting. You and I are done. I'm going to leave the comment section open for a little bit of accountability, a little bit of a moment for us to keep ourselves accountable, okay? If by July 1st, I haven't done exactly what I'm thinking in my head, y'all can unfollow me. I'm giving myself till July 1st. We're going to make it a little bit challenging for myself, because along with that, you leave in the comments, I don't know if it's your gym weight, that whatever it is that you want to be able to bench 5,000 pounds, you want to get down to 150 pounds, okay, whatever. You want to have this amount of money saved. I don't know what your goal is, but I hope you understand that this is a safe community enough to express it. We're going to keep you accountable. We'll chat about it next time. I love you. You're awesome. Bye.